Hey everyone, TTT here. Last time we had some vocabulary and now it's time to learn our third set of Hiragana characters. There's 5 new characters to learn in this lesson. I will go through each character individually and teach you how to write it and pronounce it. At the end of this chapter we'll have a quiz, so do your best. The characters we are learning in this lesson are Sa, Shi, Su, Se and So. These characters follow a pattern of A, I, U, E and O. The slight exception to this is She, which adds a soft H sound. I've noticed each one for you as we go, so you get the right idea. Here's our first new character.
Sa,
This is Sa. It's a consonant followed by a vowel, and makes up a single syllable. You pronounce this as Sa.
sa,
Let's practice writing it. One more time. Tilt the horizontal line properly, like the key. The number of strokes varies depending on the font. Use the form in the animation as best practice. Next character. She. Pronounce the she.
chi,
Writing. Quite simple. This character is made in just one stroke. The vertical line is straight, but make sure you curve it correctly at the bottom.
su,
Su.
su,
One more time. It's written in 2 strokes. The tail at the bottom curves slightly after the loop.
se,
Se.
se,
The vertical line on the right has a slight tail formed when your pen lifts.
so, so,
So. One more. Make this character with just 1 stroke. Make sure to curve the last part properly.
so.
Oh, oops. And that's it, we finished this set of Hiragana. These 5 characters, Sa, Shi, Su, Se and So, are all quite commonly used, so be sure to memorize them. It says that for all the characters so far. Sure, why not? Hasn't been long since the last one, but why not? I'm going to show you some common Japanese words written entirely in Hiragana. Sound them out using the knowledge you have so far, say the words out loud and you'll probably get the meaning right away. Here's our first Japanese word. You know these characters now, can you guess what the word is? Sushi.
Sushi,
Did you say sushi? That's correct. Sushi is a Japanese word that's known in many cultures.
sushi,
Sushi is a popular dish made with raw fish. If you haven't tried it, give it a go. It will surely enhance your appreciation of Japanese. Though there's also a variety of sushi that's not made with any fish inside it. Here's the second Japanese word. It's a tough one. There's one character here we haven't learned yet. Can you spot it? The one we haven't had yet is the N. It's the second character, and the total word is sensei, teacher. And the character we haven't learned is the second one, there, N. Now that you know that, can you work out what the word is? If you're having trouble, break it down and spell it out as it sounds. It will look like this. Sensei.
sensei,
Looks like we've written sensei. Sensei is a word that you've probably heard a lot in movies and television. Sensei means teacher or master in Japanese.
sensei,
Sensei is very commonly used in karate when addressing your master. Here's our third Japanese word. It's another tough one. There's one character here we haven't learned yet. Can you spot it? The one we haven't had yet is the Ra, the second one, and the total word is karaoke. Yeah, the character we haven't learned is the second one, Zera. This is the character for the syllable Ra. Karaoke.
カラオケ
Looks like we've written karaoke. Karaoke is a fun singing activity. Maybe you've visited a karaoke club or sung karaoke at home before.
カラオケ
And did you know that the word karaoke originated from Japanese? Well, you do now. That's all for our Japanese words this lesson. Once we've learned some more hiragana, we'll learn some new words. Do you remember our friend the Dakuten? This guy lets us change the sound of hiragana. You remember we used it on the Ka series of characters to turn their sound from K to G. Here's some good news, we can use Dakuten on our newly learned Sa series. Adding Dakuten to the characters we learned in this lesson transforms the sound from S to Z. I'll go through our 5 new characters and show you what they become when you add Dakuten.
ザ
Za.
ザ
No thanks.
Ji.
G.
Ji. Z
Zu.
Z Ze
Ze.
Ze Zo
Zo.
Zo
We've now finished this set. From this lesson you've learned a total of 10 new hiragana. Study guide 3. Not that you will need that. That wraps up this lesson. Great work. Let me guess. Now you're gonna quiz us. You know it. Oh man. Chin up, Leon. We need to revise what we've learned or we'll get our butts kicked next time we go out to battle hiragana warriors. Eric's right. Frankly, I want to learn as much as I can as soon as possible, so I can give Nobuo a piece of my mind. All in due time, let's focus on our quiz. She. So. O. Zu. Sa. Let's take a break from our study for now, head into the town and relax. If you need to stock up on items or equipment, be sure to do so. It might be a good idea to look around for sidequests. Sidequests are optional tasks you can complete for rewards, and each sidequest will teach you more Japanese. Try talking to people in town with exclamation icons above their heads. Make sure you check the inn and the tavern too. When you finish exploring the town, come find me and we'll continue our study. Ah yes, sidequest it is. Let's go for the little girl first. Misaki has been teaching me Japanese. It's so much fun, but so far I've only learned a couple of greetings. Hey, I have an idea. I choose the greetings I've learned, then you can use them with people around town. New quest started. Greetings. Yay, okay, here's what I've learned so far.
おはようございます
When it's morning, you greet people with Ohayo gozaimasu.
おはようございます
That's good morning. Listen again? No. Next up,
こんにちは
when it's daytime, you can greet people with konnichiwa.
こんにちは
That's good day. Next up,
こんばんは
when it's evening, you can greet people with konbanwa.
こんばんは
That's good evening. That's all I've learned so far. Remember the 3 greetings for morning, noon, and evening. Ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, and konbanwa. To test your memory, talk to the people in this area. They will greet you in English, and you need to respond in Japanese. Good luck. Okay, let's try it. Konbanwa. Good morning, ohayo gozaimasu. Oh, not this guy. Good day, konnichiwa. Is there more? Okay, no, I can't talk with these guys, so is it finished or? Yeah, okay. You did it! I'm so proud of my first student! To wrap up, I'll teach you how to say goodbye.
さよなら
Sayonara, that's goodbye. Listen again? No. Yay, obtained 500 yen. Bonus points? Okay. What do these do? Are those marked somewhere? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we've got 2 more side quests here. I just love food. I adore it. I'm very lucky. Wait, we have already had this part. Ah, you look famished. Won't you join me for a meal? Let's eat. Before eating, you always say itadakimasu. It's a bit like saying let's eat or thanks for the meal. Itadakimasu, that's let's eat. I'm going to turn our meal into a bit of a game. There will be 3 rounds. At the start of each round, I'll tell you the name of one of my favorite dishes. The chef will bring out some plates and you need to guess which one contains my favorite. First round. The meal I'm craving is takoyaki. It's diced octopus cooked in batter. So which one do you think is takoyaki? Should be the third one, C. Correct. That's what takoyaki looks like. Second round. The meal I'm craving is soba. It's a noodle dish served cold. Should be B. The first one should be pasta and the third one is ramen. Correct, that's what soba looks like. Final round. The meal I'm craving is sashimi. It's raw sliced fish. And this one's A. Congrats, you've completed the quiz. How was the food? I hope it was tasty. Chef's apron. And 5 more bonus points. Chef's apron should be an equipment. Not bad. Now this guy. You look thirsty. Won't you join me for a drink? Kanpai. That's how you say cheers in Japanese. You'll usually hear it when people are sharing alcohol, but not so much for regular drinks. Cheers. Oh, this is awkward. I ordered some drinks a little while ago, but the waiter hasn't bought me anything. I have an idea. Why don't you visit the inn and see if they have any drinks there? Here, I wrote my order down. Show this to the innkeeper and bring back the drinks. Drink order obtained. Okay, let's take a look. Let me see what you need. Ah yes, I think I have all of these. Just a moment. Here you go, enjoy. Set of drinks obtained. There was one more side quest in the inn. Let's do that afterwards. You've got the drinks, huzzah! Now let me teach you about these wonderful concoctions. Kanpai. This is ramune, a sweet and fizzy drink. It's a bit like a lemonade. Ramune comes in a glass bottle sealed with a marble. You need to pop the marble out to drink. Cool. Matcha is a popular style of green tea. It's high in antioxidants and quite good for you. Matcha is brewed and served in elegant tea ceremonies. Kohi or kohi is the Japanese pronunciation for coffee. Coffee is very popular in Japan and you can find it even in cans. These are sold in shops and vending machines and can be served cold or hot. There's people who drink coffee cold. I suppose there's iced coffee, but okay. And that's all of the drinks. Thank you for sharing with me. Fresh coffee and 5 bonus points. Right, one more bonus, not bonus, side quest. Might an old geezer like myself ask you a question? Do you know how to ask somebody's age in Japanese? No? Well, I can teach you. It's quite easy. You say, "Nansai desu ka?" That's how old are you? If we break down that sentence, you can translate the meanings. Nansai means what age, but it isn't specifically a question. To form a question in Japanese, you use desu ka at the end of the sentence, and there's no question mark used. So by adding together Nansai and desu ka, we get what age are you? What age are you is a valid phrase in English, but how old are you is more natural and common, so it's a rough but valid translation. Now answering that question is a tad more difficult. To do so successfully, you need to know how to say different numbers in Japanese, but I'm sure we'll learn these at a later date. In written Japanese, you can use the same digits you're familiar with in English, such as 18, 21, and so on. Let's say you're 21. When someone asks you, how old are you, you would answer, should I say, I'm just gonna say 21, 歳です. Or in Japanese it would be Niju Ichi Saitis. No wait. Niju East Saitis. That's all there is to it. Nansei desu ka? How old are you? Age? Saitis. I'm 8 years old. Thank you for listening to an old man. As for how old I am, I'm not telling you. Suyu Amune and 5 bonus points. Okay, that's it for Sidequests for the time being, unless there's something in here. Nope. Alright, so how's the time? Little bit less than 20 minutes, I think. But let's end it here and do the next dungeon next time. So, until then, bye bye!